بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم الحمد لله رب العالمين والصلاة والسلام على سيد المرسلين وعلى آله وأصحابه أجمعين أما بعد عن أبي هريرة رضي الله تعالى عنه أن رسول الله صلى الله عليه وآله وسلم قال إياكم والظن فإن الظن أكذب الحديث ولا تحسسوا ولا تجسسوا ولا تنافسوا ولا تحاسدوا ولا تباغضوا ولا تدابروا وكونوا عباد الله إخوانا كما أمركم المسلم أخو المسلم لا يظلمه ولا يخذله ولا يحقره التقوى ها هنا ويشير إلى صدره بحسب امرئ من الشر أن يحقر أخاه المسلم كل المسلم على المسلم حرام دمه وعرضه ماله إن الله لا ينظر إلى أجسادكم ولا إلى صوركم ولكن ينظر إلى قلوبكم وأعمالكم وفي رواية لا تحاسدوا ولا تباغضوا ولا تجسسوا ولا تحسسوا ولا تناجشوا وكونوا عباد الله إخوانا وفي رواية لا تقاطعوا ولا تدابروا ولا تباغضوا ولا تحاسدوا وكونوا عباد الله إخوانا وفي رواية ولا تهاجروا ولا يبيع بعضكم على بيع بعض عن أبي هريرة رضي الله تعالى عنه حضرت Abu Hurairah رضي الله تعالى عنه narrated our beloved Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam said, beware of suspicion. Suspicion in the heart of people also a kind of spiritual sickness. Suspect something. He might something. He might, she might do something. Suspicion. Beware of suspicion. For suspicion is the worst of false tales. Do not look for others' faults. Do not go behind someone scratching. Do not look for others' faults. Do not spy one another. Don't ever do that. And do not practice najash, means to offer a high price for something in order to allow other customer who is interested in the thing. Do not be jealous of one another and do not nurse enmity against one another. Do not sever ties with one another. Become the servants of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala and be brother to one another as He commanded. A Muslim is the brother of a Muslim. He should neither oppress him nor humiliate him. The piety is here. Piety is here. Our beloved Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam showed by indication the piety is here. Piety means in your heart. The taqwa, at-taqwa ha huna. While saying so, he pointed towards his chest. It is enough evil for a Muslim to look down upon his Muslim brother, thinking someone low, small. All things of a Muslim are inviolable for his brother in faith, his blood, his wealth, and his own. Same way as shedding blood is haram, same way using or eating some other people's wealth without his permission, also that is haram, and destroying someone's honor behind his back, also that is haram. Verily, Allah does not look to your bodies, nor to your faces, but He looks to your hearts and your deeds. What you think, how you think, and what is your intention, and what is your action. So Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala looks at our hearts and our actions, deeds, what we do. In another narrations of the same hadith, do not feel envy against one another. Do not nurse enmity. Do not spy on one another. And do not cheat one another. Be Allah's servants, brethren to one another. And another narration says, do not have strained relations with one another. Do not nurse enmity and do not feel envy against one another. O Allah's worshippers, be brothers. So different narrators use different words, but all of them, most of them is close in meaning. So Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala has commanded our beloved Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam to guide us and to show us what are those things we should be aware of. We should be careful, because these things looks very hidden, but these are sickness of hearts, spiritual sicknesses, and those things are major sins in the sight of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. And when people are not aware of those things and they practice those things, and those things sometimes becomes barriers between us and the mercy of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Though sometimes people pray salah, keep fast, but still they are engaged in these things, and these things keeping our actions of worship, low and not high standard. These things sometimes keeps our actions of good deeds remain back from the acceptance. So may Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala forgive us, and may Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala enable us to know what are the sicknesses of hearts, and may Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala grant us cure all those sicknesses, and may Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala make us pure-hearted persons, and may Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala accept whatever good deeds and good actions we do, inshallah.